Everybody, this is Abraham. Today we are going to design a network for for instance, you have your organization and your organization have many branches. So for instance, let's just say you have four branches of your organization and you are the network engineer and they ask you to design that network that you will be able to support all of the branches with your network. How are you going to start up this network? So, for instance, that you have the main branch here, and you have branch one, two, three, and four, and you have to connect all of these branches to supply them so and data can be able to transmit between them from one network to another network. So to do it, you need to sit down and think and how to do it. So for me, I have decided that just say this is our main branch. This is our main office of our organization, and we have branch one, two, three, and four here. So if maybe like you have a in fact university. In that university, you have master branch, undergraduate branch, kindergarten, and there are many branches that you can have in your university. So you only want to create a local area network that will be able to serve all of these branches. So let's try to carry on this implementation. To do this, you need to have a Cisco packet tracer installed on your machine because if you don't, it's going to be like different. So, and I will show you how to install Cisco packet tracer. If you don't have, you can check my first video. You will see that video about how to install Cisco packet tracer. Now let's just get right into it. So I have my Cisco packet tracer here. And we are only going to use only two router to be able to do this job. So two routers. So say you have four branch, each router will carry two, each router will carry like something like two, or we can use even one router, okay, anyone we want to use. So okay, so this is how we will be able to do it. And this router, you need to connect some serial port between them. So what you need to do, you double click on the router, you come to the physical, you switch, you can zoom in to see. You switch this router off, you can take this W2C because it's for the serial port connection, and then you come and do the same thing with this router. You you can zoom in, but make sure to switch this router on and take this one and put here, and then bring back the router on also. So now we can just assign our cable with this one like this and this. Just now we have this one like this. So let's try to design our network. So here, let's just say we have this one. We can come to our devices, and now you can come to this one, and then we go to configure the switch. Yeah, we need to take one switch so we can be able to carry on this job. So you come to your switch, you can take any switch from here. So uh, let's just say this is one, this is another branch, another branch is here like this. So this is one branch one, and this is another branch here. We can do the same here, and we can do the same here. So now what we need to do here, what we need to do, we have set up, we have one, two, three, four branches. We can make one that just say with the main branch. So we can like this router here, in fact, this switch here. So we can have something like this. So now we can come to our router to connect this. You can choose the auto cable. So this one is here, and this one is here. So we can do the same here. This one is here. This one is here, and this one is here. Okay, we need to assign one we need to send 1 gigabyte put here also. So you switch off the router, you can just take this one, yeah, and then you switch back on. You come back and take your cable again. Why are we using this one? 0202. It's still booting, so we wait a bit. Still booting now, so I think we have something like this. LAN 1, and then we have, let me see, 001. Okay, we have that one. 00. So 00. Okay, we can just maybe like remove this one without needing. So let's remove this. Let's remove this one for now. Okay, that's it. This is our branches. So we have this branch, we have this branch, and we have this branch. So we can make one our main branch. So let's say this one is our main branch here. So we need to label them, so we can come here and just come here and take fill this color, and then you can take anything you want to take from here, any color you wish. And then here we can say like this is branch one, just change the color. This is another branch, and you can change the color. This is another branch. You can come here and put any branch you prefer, any color you wish. So now we have our something set, our branch. So we have this one and we have this one. So now how can we do it? So now to get this work done, we need to position our IP address that will be used for all of these branches. So let me just come over here. Yeah. Yes. So now we have this branches. So here we can consider this one to be branch one. So let's try to label this favorite branches. So be branch one, branch two, branch three, branch four. Let's consider this one like this. So here this is branch four. This one should be our branch one. Branch two is here, and we have three. Okay, we'll make this one branch one. Okay, so this is the branch one, and this is the branch two. But we had a branch two here. We need to set up our devices, but each branch can have different department. Yeah, for each branch, but we're not going to include department because if we include department, it's going to like take up more time. So we can just we can come to our end devices. Okay, this is let's just say we have like many devices here like this. We can have same thing like this. We can have maybe two laptops, and maybe we can have in the in this one we have the server here, and then we few few things like this. So this is, we are not setting up department, we're only setting up branches. So here we have this one. So now we need to create our IP address that will be able to share on other these branches. Most people they would like to subnet before, but if we subnet is going to take on more time because subnetting is another module or course by itself. So we will just take Class C IP address, random IP address that will be able to work through this one. So we will use this one like 192 168 and 10.1. Let's say like that. So the reason we are using Class C is because this is just little network. We cannot use too many IP address. That's why we are using Class C. So this one will be 11.1, and this one will be 12.1, and this one will be 12.2.2, and this one will be 13.1. So we just do it like this. So okay, the last one, sorry. So our last one will be 14.1. So the reason I'm adding one or two will be assigned to the IP, and then it will be the default gateway for other the end devices that is here. So now we have this one. We have already labeled our IP addresses. So now what we need to do, we can label for the PC. So for this PC, we can start from here. We say this PC is this is 14 and 2 14.2. Sorry, 14.2, and this one could be 14.3, and this one will be 13.2, 13.2, and this one will be 13.3, and the server will be able to carry this one, the 4, 13.4. So 13.4 is here, and then we can come here. This one is 11, so it's going to be 11.2, 11.2, 11.3, and this one is 10.2, and this one will be 10.3. Yes. So this is how we can design our network. Yes. So 10.3 is here. Branch 1, 2, 3. Where is the fourth branch? Okay, I will label it again. So we can call this one branch 1. So this is branch 1. Okay. So now we have our branch 1 here. So now we can come to let's connect the devices first. So we come here and take this auto cable, and then we can assign here. Sorry. So this one will be like this. This one will be like this. Uh, this one. This one. Also this one. You can use many laptops as you can, but because we want to just show the example, our next video we are going to go with advanced one, but this one is just for beginner. So now we have assigned other our IP addresses. So let's try to configure a connection between the router and the switch here. So to know which gigabyte port or internet this cable is connected to, so you can just come here and go like this, and then you see gigabyte 00001. So this IP address 13 will be assigned to this port 001. So we can say 13.1, and then we can switch on, which is correct. We'll come here, gigabyte 00 also, so 00. So this will be 14.1, very good, which is correct also. We can come here. This is SE010, SE010. So it will be 12.2, 12.2. You switch on, and then we come and do the same thing here. Same thing, 010. So that one will be 12.1, 12.1. So now you see it's already on. I will come here. So we can have which I didn't see this put, sorry. Okay, G001. G001. So it's going to be 11.1. The last one is 00. G00 is here, which is 10.1. So now we have this thing set out of this. So the next thing we need to do is we can come to the devices and add this IP addresses here. So this one is 3.4. So you come to desktop, you come to IP configuration, you type this IP address. So this is 13.4. So you can just copy here, and then the default gateway will be 13.1. Same thing here, 13.3. 13.3, and the default gateway will be 13.1 here, and we can do the same here. So 13 should be 2, 13.2, yes. And a default gateway will be 1 also, which we have, and this one will be 14.2. 14.2 or 3, okay, 14.3, good. So 14.3, let's copy it, and then paste here at 14.1 and 14.2. So 14.2 default gateway, 14.1. We come to this branch 11.2. 11.2, 11.2, 11.1, and 11.3. 11.1. Yes, we are going there. So this one is 10.2. and the default gateway will be 10.1. So we have 10.3 and 10.1. So now we have assigned all our IP addresses. So the next thing we need to do, if you want to send information across this network to this network, it's not going to work. So let's try. It can only work from here, but it cannot go across. So if we send maybe package that from here to here is successful, and here is also successful, but we cannot go. This one will fail. We don't have same thing here, and here. It's going to fail, or it's going to fail. You can only access from this one to this one, this one to this one, this one to this one, but you cannot go across. So there are two ways. You can use a static configuration RP, you can use a OSPF, you can use a ERGRP configuration. But for now, we can just use the one we're able to do so we can make this video too far and the easier one because this video is for absolute beginner. So we can start from the lowest one, the easiest one. Yeah, so we will use the same static. And to do the static configuration, like I said in the last time, if you are working with this network, like for instance, in this Raptor, you don't have to take this information for this Raptor. So if you're working here, you have one network, two network, and everything will be passing through this IP address. So we come to this thing like this, and then you come to static configuration, and then you tap this network. So uh this is okay 10. We can just leave it as a 10.0, 10.0, and 255.255.255.0 is here, and then the next hop will be 11 12.2, so it will be 12.2 here, and then we can add 12.2. Why is not going? I'm sorry, 12.1. I'm so sorry. So it will be 12.1. I'm so sorry. So now you see, yes, okay. So we can just come here and change this one also. So we'll put 11.0, and then it will be the same thing, 12.1. So now we leave it. We come here also, and then we do the same here. We come to static. We come to this one with this and this with this. So here will be one. Let me just paste. So here will be 13.0, 13.0, 255.255.255.0, and here will be this IP address that is up here. So it will be 12.12.2. So it will pass through 12.2. Yeah, 12.2. Our network is added. We can come and also do this one. So 14.0, it will pass through the same thing, 12.2. So now let's try to test what we have done. Uh, Most time, if you do it for the first time, it can fail, but we shouldn't lose hope. So we can say from this one to this one, it might fail. So let's try again. You see, it's successful. It's successful now. So we can do the same thing here from this one to this one. It might fail, maybe for the first time, and we can try also. You see, it's successful also. So we can delete and go again. We try from here to this last network. It will fail sometime for the first time, and then you continue to try again. Sometimes it will be so you see successful. So we can do the same thing here for this network to this network. Let's see if it is successful from this network to this network. it might fail for the first time. So let's go again from this network to this network. Okay, successful. From here to here, successful, and from here to here, successful. So our configuration was successful. Everything was successful. Everything is going successful. So to maybe to test the information we have tested here, we see everything is successful. So we can use another mean. There are like three ways you can do it. So let's use another mean. So you come to end of this device, maybe like this PC. You come to and command prompt and then you put ping. Uh, it's advisable you use maybe small letter. So you can just paste. So which IP address we want to access? Maybe let's say we want to take from this work to this one, from branch 1 to branch 4. So we can say branch 4 is 10.2. I get 10.2 at this PC. So you see it's going successfully from this one to this one. From this people to this people, we send this one, we receive this one. So we can say we want to access from this one, we want to access, we want to send data from this PC that is here, this PC that is here to to let's just say branch 2, so 14.3. So we use 14.3. Yeah. So you see the package is going successfully and our configuration was good. And the next thing we need to do also is we can try another means. So let's try to send package to C. So you clear it and then you can take your package from here. Let's say from here, this one for real-time purpose. So you come to stimulation mode and then you play it. You will see the package will be moving. So we send from this one to something like this. So it will go, if it reach to the final destination, it will give another acknowledgement back. So this is how you can do, you can be able to set up your organization network because the day is not going to cause you too many problems. So let's wait for this package to go and give acknowledgement. You see the 2 hours is okay, so this is how you can do it. Yeah, this is how you can do it. So thank you everybody for watching this video. I believe that this video will be able to help you improve your learning. If you are network administrator, you are part of the IT team, our information technology team in this world, you are opportune to watch my video. Please don't hesitate to make every necessary comment. And then if I'm making any error or anything in this video, I will be able to work on my error. Once again, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Thank you.